change y'all's drawers for the files out next week.
All right. At this time, we go ahead with the agenda. On adopt the agenda, we have any additions or deletions?
Mr. Earl, I have one.
All right.
We printed off in front of y'all the interlocal agreement just for review. John and I will be talking about it later in the meeting, but there's quite a bit of depth to it, but I just wanted to get on y'all's radar to look at. If we take home with you, and we'll come back next meeting. Time is of the essence of it, but I do want y'all to look at it, make sure we read it thoroughly. But we do have some recommendations that we'll talk about later in this meeting. I'd like to have that under county attorney.
All right. Any more? Do I hear a motion to adopt the agenda?
So moved.
Have a motion to hear a second?
Second.
I have a motion and a second. Any discussion? How's the vote?
Yeah. Yes.
Yes. All right, adopt previous minutes. We have three, special budget session, November 3rd, regular session, November the 4th, and corrected special session, September the 4th. Do I hear a motion to approve, adopt the previous minutes?
Motion to approve.
Motion to approve, to hear a second?
A second.
Motion and a second. Any discussion?
Ms. Angie, did we correct that on the September? I guess that was corrected, I just didn't see that on that. Okay, thank you, ma'am. Yes.
Yes.
All right, is anybody on the non-agenda audience?
No, there wasn't.
I wasn't on, all
But
right,
she's on check to make sure.
yeah.
No sign-in.
There's not?
No, sir.
Good deal. I'll go down to the agenda items, the 2026 holiday schedule.
Okay, at the last meeting, Mr. Chairman, y'all authorized me, once I found out what the governor's schedule was, if there was any difference in the holiday schedule, y'all voted in regular session, correct, Ms. Angie, that we could abide by what the governor done. And if you are looking, your package under 4, we got the governor's, I reckon it's in here, it's not, it's on your desk. Mr. Chair, he has give November's 25th and December the 25th as extra holiday, which will throw Road and Bridge only working 1 day because they're a 4-day work week, and your staff up here and the rest of the county staff will be off Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So I did send that memo out, allowing them to be off, and just making y'all aware of it. Is that good with y'all?
Good.
Good deal.
All right, that's it on that. We have an agreement, Holmes County Jail.
Hold on. She's got her hand up. Didn't mean to holler.
So what's in your agenda packet is actually the schedule for 2026. In the last meeting, we discussed that other counties, other surrounding counties may have an additional day that Holmes County wasn't really having in our schedule that was approved in our employee handbook. And therefore, I did some research and pulled the other counties' holiday schedules. And it appears that most surrounding counties have President's Day, which is the holiday that we did not have here in Holmes County. So I added that to the list if y'all want to approve having President's Day off in 2026.
You know, we talked about it, I think.
Yeah.
No, there was a day I couldn't remember, and that's what it was,
It was.
because President's Day. But I remember, and Mr. Chairman, I don't know if you remember this, but didn't they do something way back in the day because they gave their employees birthday? Is that what happened? They took away President's
That's where it
Day?
come from.
That's where it comes from.
Yeah,
We gave the employees a birthday off and we took away the President's Day.
Because normally you get 12 holidays, so now we get 13 holidays with the birthday.
Yeah.
You get one
So
more.
do y'all want to include President's Day next year, or do you want me to take that back out?
That employee birthday, you guys can take that anytime within so many months.
You can take it any time during that year as long as it is before September 30th, correct, Angela?
You can take it anytime within the fiscal year, so October 1 to September 30th.
So it's like a floating holiday, basically.
Mhm.
Correct.
Sometimes, it's hard to track, but
Does the board wanna, like I say, we added birthday and took President's Day off.
Well, President's Day is on the list now.
yeah, we put it on it for y'all's approval because we didn't, y'all asked what day it was, you couldn't remember, it was President's Day.
I don't have a problem, putting it on the list. I mean, I don't know what the rest of the board feels.
I'm good, but you can put that on there.
Yeah, that'd be fine, that's a motion.
I have a motion on the floor to go with this list as the holidays. Do I hear a second?
Second.
I have a motion and a second. Any discussion?
Thank you for looking into that, Kane, I was gonna bring that up.
Yes.
How's the vote?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. All right, now we're going down to the agreement for Holmes County Jail and Rehabilitation, expansion. Tab 5. Nate, was you gonna talk on this, or?
Dan? David, you get any background on this for the board?
John? Actually, what this is ongoing with the Holmes County Jail. I have had very little dealings with the jail part of it.
Okay.
Except on the bond issue. I'm familiar with it. Angie can explain. No, you can't? Okay.
This is what the appropriation.
Agreement through, Tim Parsons had to draw up what,
Okay.
$2 million.
Yes.
This was the
I
appropriation.
don't know anything about what is on the thing, but I've been talking to Tim, and it's something to do with, FPLE, I think, distributing the money. He has to have this agreement in place in order to get that money to start the project.
Yeah, they didn't discuss it with me, so I didn't know.
All right. But he needs this agreement in place, John, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, FPLE has to have an agreement in place with the county, with y'all, because it's y'all's building, to be able to start the process of spending that $1 million.
Is there a scope of work that's already in place for that?
Well,
Sharon?
the first you gotta do is the engineering. So
Okay.
that's what the money's gonna be used for, is to start with.
Okay, that's what I was wondering, so, okay.
I do hear a motion to, approve this agreement.
And James may want to say something else.
I don't have any information on that.
All right, do we have a motion on the floor? And a second, we have a motion and a second, any discussion? How's the vote?
Yes. Yes.
Yes. All right, the final 2024-25 budget amendment, Angie.
Good morning. This is the final amendment for the fiscal year of 2024-25. We are closing the books later on this week, and this is just moving the money around as approved by the board, covering some overdrawn line items, and bringing on grant revenue. And I need approval, please.
All right, do I hear a motion to approve this?
So moved.
Have a motion on the floor, do you hear a second?
Second.
Have a motion and a second, any discussion? How's the vote?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you.
All right, thank you, Angie. All right, Dave, you didn't have anything?
No, I didn't have nothing. We gonna have something next meeting
No.
on some equipment, but it wasn't ready, I reckon.
He tried to call me and I just couldn't get fit up on the phone, and I'll just say real quick, it was the discussion on, I think those, and Angie might know, on our leases for our graders, we took care of that issue, but I know the lease for that excavator is coming up, and I don't think we ever addressed that. You probably don't know anything
I
about
don't
that
know
either.
about
That was what we were.
And we never did get an answer, Andy,
I didn't
if
really-
there's a 3% on the excavator.
I haven't seen anything about the excavator.
We'll just bring it up next meeting, Mr. Chairman.
All right. All right, we'll go down to the bid official planning, Coleman Family Secretary Residence Extension.
I know I'm not on the agenda, I just wanted to pass out some information to the board if that's possible.
Yes.
Okay, again, information only, this just came about yesterday, that's why nothing kind of got on the agenda or anything like that. but it's just a real quick for the board's review. And, again, you know, it's just something to ponder and think about. We're just talking about, we had that ongoing issue with the monitoring and stuff, and so, I've been working with Becky a little bit, and that's what we kind of came up with.
All right.
So,
Thank-
all right.
Thank you. The Coleman Family Secondary Resident Extension, John Freeman.
Hello, gentlemen. This is one of those exemptions that we're working on getting incorporated into the code. We just have to come before you each time as they appear until that is incorporated in the code and allowed by right. So what we have is a secondary residence exemption for John and Jennifer Coleman. The property is at 3594 Weldon Road. It's got a Bonte address 32425, and it's parcel number 0423.000-000-000-017.100. They'll have to fill out the affidavit that we've had everybody fill out in the past. And this property, it does meet density requirements, but they don't want to split the property, so they're asking for this exemption, and our recommendation for approval.
Make a motion.
I have a motion on the floor. Do you hear a second?
Recommendation from the planner.
Second.
Any discussion? Have the vote.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you.
I will go to the Liberty Partners, EMS Construction Manager.
So just to give y'all a quick update, thank y'all for your time this morning. The selection committee met before this meeting. There was 2 bids that came back as a result of that 1-week extension to the RFP.